sure that many of us have been along to Grenfell Tower. I went this week, and it was in the middle of a boiling hot day, faultless blue sky. And then, as you're approaching, you come across this massive black edifice, which almost rises up and is mocked by the blue sky. And it is extraordinarily surreal. It doesn't look quite real, but it's deadly real. And it looks like a funeral pyre. And that is exactly what it is. Now, my fellow Assembly members have said how brilliant the services have been, the emergency services, but Assembly member Berry there just pointed out as well the community response. I went and looked at the various messages left. What is surprising is that a community can be so devastated and yet show such amazing spirit. And these might seem small things, but actually they go home and they do write. They write on placards, they write letters, and they go and put flowers together. That, to me, is a real triumph of the human spirit. There are still things, though, that need to be done. We are the Assembly, and we can ask questions, and we need to ask questions to get questions answered properly. That's true. But while I was down there, I went into a pub called the Pig and Whistle. I don't know whether you know it, but it's on the west of the tower. And I said, well, look, I'm from the London Assembly, but what actually, how can we help, as it were? And the barmaid there, Denise, I said, well, look at that. And right by the door, and in back taking up about 25% of the pub, was just masses and masses of things that people had left. These things weren't just, the clothes, the things they'd got from the shelves or sort of second-hand stuff. They'd gone out and bought stuff. There were packets from Primark and things like this. People had gone out, and it was building up. It was massive. And she said, there's no one to distribute it. Now, that's not because people don't want to distribute it, but people are stretched so much. So, just to take that one example, if any of us would like to maybe go down and help and try and clear some of this out and distribute it, then I've got the number and everything here, but I think that would be a very, very good thing to do, because it is absolutely the very essence of human kindness, which is at the moment just sitting there and needs to be delivered. Anyway, I would just add once and for all, on behalf of David, myself, UKIP group, this is just the most appalling thing. And I'd say as well to people here that if you haven't been there, do go and just also pay your respects to the site. Thank you very much.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.